I've always loved biology. When I was at school, I was in the school environment group. We used to do a lot of field trips to interesting places, beaches and forests. We used to go away every year to a little Scottish island called Canna, and we'd do a lot of work in the rock pools. So especially when I was older, I would teach the younger children about what was in the rock pools and what it was all doing. I'm a lecturer in microbiology, and my research is based on viruses which infect bacteria, both blue-green algae, which are a type of photosynthetic bacteria, and on bacteria which infect humans. And by understanding the way that the viruses infect the algae and they control them, we can actually use that information to then look at bacteria which infect humans, and we can potentially find novel ways of treating human disease. So antibiotics are becoming much less effective for treating a number of important human diseases. So we really need to find new ways to treat them. And one way is by looking at the natural enemy of bacteria, which is viruses, so we can isolate those viruses and work out how the viruses are killing them. So we can either use the viruses themselves or products derived from those viruses to actually treat human disease. To do my work, I actually need to get seawater samples. So normally to do that, it involves going on a research cruise and going right into the deep ocean. So a teaspoon of seawater will contain about 1 million bacteria and 10 million viruses. So from that, I then isolate individual viruses. I then look at their DNA, and then I choose particular genes that I'm interested in. I cut those genes out, I stick them into bacteria. I use the bacteria to manufacture proteins. I then take the protein, and then I can then use that to modify toxic compounds to make them less toxic. And they can then be used for treatment of potentially of cancer.